Hey everybody, Jay Super Awesome here. I'd like to welcome you all back to my channel. In this video, I will be giving my review for the Scream Factory release of The Brain. Okay, so getting into the plot for this one. Imagine a pulsating mass of gray matter expanding in size and strength as it takes control of human minds and devours human bodies. It could never happen, right? Just watch Independent Thinking, starring Dr. Anthony Barclay, David Gale of Reanimator, a hot new TV program. But as the show's ratings continue to soar, so does the suicide and murder rate among its viewers. What they don't know is that Dr. Blake has teamed with an alien brain and plans to gain control of all humanity. Okay, so getting into my thoughts for this one. So this was a first time watch for me. Now, I had known about the Brain VHS release for a pretty long time, and I had never came across it. I was never able to see this one. And I was really excited when I found out that Scream Factory was going to release The Brain on Blu-ray. This release comes with new 2K scan of the only surviving film elements. It has a few auto commentary tracks. It has some interviews, and I really like the Love Letter to the Brain featurette. I thought that the transfer was pretty decent on this release. It does have some of what I call fuzz, which is basically sort of VHS quality look to it. Now, you can see the movie very clearly, but at some moments it does have some fuzz to it. The audio is amazing, and I absolutely love the score in this movie. I absolutely enjoyed this film. I love the 80s style creature feature, and I love the 80s style practical effects. Now, I feel like at its core, The Brain is a 1950s style creature feature, just done up in the 1980s style and flavor. I really enjoy the cast of characters that we have in The Brain. We have our typical 80s style characters. We have our teens, which are really fun characters that kind of progress us through this film. And then we also have our villainous type characters that I really enjoyed as well. We sort of have a doctor who is Jeffrey Combs' rival in The Reanimator. It's the same actor. He's not only a doctor, he's also a TV personality. He comes on a TV broadcast, and as this broadcast is playing, it is sort of hypnotizing its audience. It's starting off in this town, and what they're hoping to achieve is basically worldwide and global world domination. So in that sense, it sort of has that Halloween 3 type vibe, as you have a broadcast that is hypnotizing its audience and ultimately going to lead them to their deaths. So going into this movie, I actually didn't know what to expect story-wise. I did expect a straightforward creature feature, and that is what it is, but there is more to the story than what I was expecting, and I was pretty surprised by that. So we have these characters that are patients at the hospital and are being treated, so they're hooked up to these machines, and the brain starts to use his hallucinating powers. So this usually results into violent acts. Our lead character, he is doing the best he can to fight against the brain's hallucinating powers. We do get a couple of good scenes of human violence, as we have a doctor's assistant type character who's all dressed in white, and he basically does all the legwork. He does a lot of running in this movie, but he has one really solid kill, and we have another woman who is watching the TV broadcast. She has a very solid kill. So the kills in this movie are pretty decent. The brain doing the munching and basically swallowing its victims whole. It's all pretty solid. Overall, this is a cheesy creature feature, and it does, for the most part, take itself serious, so it's pretty straightforward and serious. The movie does have some moments of humor, but overall, I believe it was intended to be more serious. So I enjoyed this one. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Please comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the brain. So like and subscribe and comment below. And I would like to thank you all for watching.